This is my game, Boxes and Bullets, a 2D platformer inspired by old relics where you attack brutal enemies and hunt down large things. The game had been doing pretty well at first, but with this one blunder, it was about to fail. A 200-year-old relic saved my game from the jaws of unfinished projects, but you need to look at my game first to understand how. This enemy in no way resembles a sword, but I somehow made this when trying to fuse a sword and a clock. They can ghost and phase throughout the map while shooting missile projectiles, although all aspects of this creature can be killed with player projectiles. Wait, where did that missile go? These are passive and they deflect player projectiles, so how would you kill them? Now, these rectangles around the central platform charging at the player and erasing bullets. If two of them were to crash into each other, they both die. The wall would eventually be the root cause of all my problems, but I will get to that. The castle is a group of all these fragments of our basic enemies. It can shoot blocks, which are walls that deflect bullets, and it can shoot those missiles. I made the mistake of recycling the same enemies. Did a better job of using these concepts well, not as much here. For example, the level has a square wall with a long-range particle collision zone with independent increments of set damage aligned with horizontal gravity, which is basically a blocky wall that can breathe fire. The other two enemies on level are a bouncing circle and a snappy platform. Of course, being a perfectly rational and sane human, I thought about torture devices from the medieval era. One such device was the 200-year-old Iron Maiden, a tomb carefully designed to poke holes into your body and avoid vital organs to prolong bleeding out. Then I thought, this is great inspiration for my game. And then I made this object that traps a player upon collision and it slowly damages you. You will be released once the jump button is pressed 12 to 15 times. And as of the other enemies, well, I turned that snappy platform into a cannon and I made that circle into a cannonball, which happened to be much better.